Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. So today is going to be kind of like a continuation of last cleaning video that I uploaded, which I decluttered the kitchen, and I started the decluttering process. And so in this video, we're going to be doing more of like the spring cleaning things where we're going to be wiping down walls. I've got some new organizers for the drawers that I decluttered in last video, so we're going to go and revisit that. I'm going to be wiping down this door. I need to wipe down the windows, so that's coming up as well. But we also finish up the fridge because if you remember in last cleaning video, I did not finish the fridge. So we're going to get down and dirty and get all of this gross stuff up and reorganize. And we're also going to move some furniture. So if you guys are interested, keep watching. Also, I have a lots of new content coming up as far as like doing DIYs and things like that. So if you guys are interested in cleaning, homemaking, DIYs, redecorating rooms and switching them around, then definitely make sure you're subscribed and that the notification bell is clicked so that you guys are always notified of every single upload. And don't forget to like this video and share this video, and also leave a comment, especially if you're new here. Introduce yourself, say hey, tell me where you're from, and let's go ahead and just get into it. And we're going to start with doing the drawers in the kitchen, and we're going to put these new organizers in, which I love because they're acrylic and they're really pretty, and they were actually fairly inexpensive. I got them from Amazon, and I will link them down below in the description box. But you're going to see me here working with this big clear organizer. This I took out of my bedroom drawer that is in my bedside table. It ended up not working. I wanted to see if it was going to work though, and it just didn't work for what I was looking for. So I'm going to put everything in there, but then you're eventually going to see that I take it all out, and then I put the clear organizers that I told you that I got from Amazon in there. And I absolutely love how it turned out. It's so organized, and I know exactly where everything is, and everything has its place. And this girl is really happy because I thrive when everything has a place.
Be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone.
As you can see, these organizers are the perfect fit for really any drawer, and that's what I love about them so much, is that you can custom fit them to any size drawer in your home. So again, highly recommend, and I will link them down below. They're also a great deal at $14.99, and you get 14 of them. So that's a really good price. I want to ask you guys, are you guys like me? Do you have like a million batteries? Okay, I'm exaggerating. I don't have a million batteries, but y'all, I have so many batteries, and some I don't know if they work, and some I'm not sure, because we just got in the habit of the batteries had a specific place, but we would just put the old batteries with the new batteries. Am I the only one who, me and their kids, do this? Because that's what was happening with us. And so now we're having to go through and see, oh, this one's not a new battery, it's an old battery. And so I don't know. Instead of me just throwing them away because I didn't know which one was new and which one was old, I just put them all together. And if we get a bad battery, then we know, and we just throw it away instead of putting them back in this spot. So I'm super happy that I was able to organize my batteries and make them look all pretty. And eventually we'll get to the point where we know that all of them in there are all new and not new mixed with old. Also, you know you're old when you literally talk 5 minutes straight about organizing batteries.
It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you.
I'm sorry I don't have a before close-up of how this drawer looked, but oh my gosh, how satisfying is that after? I just love it. So I'm just going to finish organizing the rest of the other drawer, and then we're going to move over to my kitchen utensil drawer, which I tried to use the first organizer that I tried to use in the middle drawer in my island, and I just realized real quick that wasn't going to work. So if you guys know of any products, let me know in the comments down below. I've looked and I just haven't seen anything that I like. I might end up doing some kind of drawer divider maybe. And if you've done your kitchen utensils like that, let me know how it has worked out for you.
Taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal, but I ain't lying.
So here is the after of these two drawers that I worked on. They weren't really that bad to begin with, and they're okay looking, I guess, at the end. But now we're going to move on to under the kitchen sink cabinets, and wow, just huge hot mess. So super satisfying to see what I end up doing. I just grabbed some of these old containers that I had gotten out of my pantry. I redid my pantry, so if you guys want to see that pantry organizational video, I will link that down below. And I don't know, there's something about underneath the kitchen sink that intimidates me. And I just feel like I can never get it right. So I like the way that I have it, but then I feel like it could still be better. So if you guys have any kitchen under the sink organizers, let me know. I did find something at Target that I'm going to end up using in my bathroom. If I like it in my bathroom, I might end up buying another one to go underneath the kitchen sink. Speaking of bathroom, guys, again, make sure you stick around because I'm about to do a huge bathroom declutter, and I'm going to completely organize, like super satisfying organize my bathroom, my master bathroom, and then I'm also going to be doing a deep clean video. I'm also going to be doing a deep clean in that video as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed and you click the notification bell so you're notified of every upload. That video should be coming up within the next week or so because I will be filming it tomorrow, and I'm super excited to get in there and deep clean that bathroom and also organize everything because it has been a hot mess, and I've been in this house for a year now, and I just kind of, when I moved in, I just threw everything, and I've done some organizing here and there, but I have not tackled that bathroom at all. So it definitely needs a deep clean, and it also definitely needs to be organized. So I'm super excited, and you guys are going to love that video, and you do not want to miss out on it. So make sure you're subscribed. And while you're at it, just go ahead and give this video a thumbs up too, please. Thank you.
Hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
So here is the before of what it looked like, and here's the after. It's okay. Again, there's the before, there's the after. Like I said, I feel like it needs some improvement, but we'll get there. Y'all are learning all of my dirty little secrets today. These have not been cleaned in a year, and this is what they look like when I moved in here. And I told them that I wanted them cleaned before I moved in, but they didn't, and so I just never got around to cleaning them. And I'd always look at them and be like, it would drive me crazy to see how nasty they were. And I was like, today we are going to tackle these blinds. Not only were they dirty and gross, see that I had already started before I started filming, and that little clip was what I had already taken off. But yeah, they were not only dingy and gross and had stains of whatever something had spilled all over them before I moved here, but I also needed to dust them. And oh my gosh, there was so much dust on these blinds. It was insane. So, this is your reminder that if you need to, if you haven't dusted your blinds in a while, go ahead and do that because wow. That was just a little clip of what I had gotten off of the blind so far as the dust. Disgusting. And I also wanted to mention that I got this little duster from Grove Collaborative. I absolutely love it. It has a handle, but I took it off the handle to dust the blinds. I don't really know if there's one way is better than the other, but I did want to mention that I do love this. Actually, no, this wasn't. This was the refill that I had bought. That's why I didn't have the handle. But yeah, my son ended up dusting the rest of the blinds, which I didn't catch on camera, and he did it with the handle. So I'm not sure which way is easier. But anyways, I did want to mention that I do have a link for Grove Collaborative. I absolutely love using their products. And I have a bunch of stuff that I use from them. So if you guys want to get 5 free products, I will leave the link down below in the description box for you guys to claim your 5 free products for signing up with Grove Collaborative.
Don't take it personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking.
Now I'm just heading outside to clean this glass door. I need to get to work on cleaning my windows. I was going to do it this day, but the only thing that stopped me was the fact that I have to get up on something. And while I did it in my kitchen, no problem, because you're about to see that I'm going to clean the insides and outsides of my cabinet doors. I just didn't want to outside because I don't want to fall right now. So I don't ever want to fall, but I especially don't want to fall now because I had a hysterectomy back in December, so I'm still being super cautious. I think I might have my kids get the windows on the upper window, and then I can get the lower window, but they definitely need a good cleaning, and that was, again, something that it's been driving me crazy because I wanted it cleaned when I moved in here and they didn't do it. So I've been looking at dirty windows for a year. Anyways, here's a close-up of the wall behind the trash can, which is really gross. So we're going to get to that. And also the light switch. But now we're going to also the fridge. I want to give you like an inside look of the fridge. It really needed a good wipe down in that fruit drawer, the veggie drawer, and it needed to be reorganized. And then also this little water, that was just disgusting. I can't even believe it got that gross. And then there's fingerprints all over the pantry door, which I should have did this when I did my pantry organization, but I didn't. So anyways, I'm going to get to wiping the insides and outsides of these cabinets. I didn't do the one to the left because we had already done that, because that was my spice cabinet. And if you guys want to see that video, I will link that also down below in the description box, because that's a real good motivational video as well. But when I got into these cabinets, I was fully intending to declutter, but I realized that we actually use everything that are in the cabinet, so there was really no need. So I just went ahead and I wiped the outside doors and then the inside doors and then the trim around. So now it's time to get over to the fridge and clean up this water stain. It is so disgusting and I cannot believe that it took me this long to get to it, but I'm getting to it now and this is so satisfying, which is why I did not speed it up. So if you are finding it satisfying as well, make sure you comment in the comments down below the word satisfying. Also, make sure to comment down below what is on your to-do list today, and are you watching this video as you're cleaning, or are you watching this video to get motivation, or are you just watching this video because you like to watch cleaning videos because they're super satisfying? Let me know in the comments down below.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better.
Now that that's done, I am moving on the inside of the fridge, and this is my fruit drawer, which definitely needed some TLC. Unfortunately, these drawers, for some reason, do not come out, so I actually had to do everything with the drawer still in, which made it definitely a little more difficult, but I just had to work with it. And I'm also using just a vinegar and water spray. I'm also using a little brush right here so I can really kind of scrub away all of the stuff that was stuck on the bottom of it. And because I couldn't take it out, I had to get the brush, which this brush came from Grove Collaborative, and I really love it. Again, links down below for Grove Collaborative, and if you're a new member, you can get 5 new products, so don't forget about the link down below. That looks so much better. So now we're just going to put the rest of my fruit, or put the fruit back into the fruit drawer. I also want to mention that these labels, while they are extra, they, in my opinion, look amazing, and I got them from Amazon. They were super inexpensive, so I will go ahead and link them down below just in case you guys are interested as well. And then we're going to move over into the produce drawer. Well, not produce, that's all produce. The vegetable drawer. And I'm just going to take everything out. This one also needed some real good TLC. And I ended up taking the vacuum and then ended up spraying this one down to get it nice and squeaky clean. By the way, I get asked this question all the time. I have a Dyson 7. Yes, I 100,000% recommend it. I absolutely love it. I've never been so happy with a cordless vacuum before in my life. It is amazing. There's the veggie drawer before. Isn't it gross? But yeah, I highly recommend it. I've had it well over a year now, and it is like I've never had a cordless vacuum last this long for me, and it still is as good as day one. So while they're pricey, they are 100%. They live up to their name and they live up to their price. So if you can afford it, I definitely say it. I got mine off of QVC when it was on an Easy Pay. So if that is something that interests you, girl, go to QVC and get it on Easy Pay. You do not have to pay any interest rates or any interest payments. And I love getting things, more expensive items from QVC because they allow you to do that on a lot of their things. So I will link a couple options down below for a Dyson. Like I said, highly recommend. I think everyone should own one, as you know, of course, if it's in your price point. but it's something I definitely think is well worth the money.
What a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
So here I am just taking these condiments from the sides of the door, and I'm really just rearranging the condiments. What I ended up doing, because it was still a little too cluttered for me after my last fridge organization, which again, I will link that video down below. It was still just a little too cluttered for me. I also needed to wipe out some of these little cubbies and I don't even know what you'd call them. Let's just call them cubbies. But I realized it was still too cluttered for me. So what I ended up doing was taking any condiment that I don't use on a regular basis, and I took it and I put it out in my garage fridge. So that way this fridge can be nice and organized, and then the garage fridge can also be nice and organized, because there's no point in having like one fridge that's too overflowing and too crowded. By the way, that butter container was a pain in the you-know-what to get out. I do not understand why this fridge was like so hard to take apart the things. Anyways, me and my son had a time and a half trying to get this thing back in there, but I just wanted to go ahead and wipe out the butter container because there was something sticky and gross on the bottom, and it just needed a good clean. I wish I could have taken all of the little cubbies out, but like I said, they were so hard to get out. I was just afraid at this point, so I just ended up doing the ones that really needed it, where I couldn't just wipe it out. They needed to actually be run under cold water or hot water.
I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
So here is the inside of the fridge. Now it's time to work on the outside of the fridge. And I just have a stainless steel cleaner. It's not my favorite. So I don't even know what it is. It's like a popular brand. Like, it starts with a W. However, I've heard a lot of you say that Pledge works really well. So I'm going to remember to do that next time, because when I was doing the under the sink organization and declutter, I realized that I have some Pledge. I didn't know I had that. So I will definitely make sure to use it next time and then update you guys on how I like it. So now that the fridge is all squeaky clean, I noticed, and you can't really see it because this isn't the best angle, but there was like this black line of something that was in my dishwasher. So I took my little scrubby brush and I just scrubbed it. You can see it on the brush right there. However, the camera died, so that's all the footage I got. Sorry. But now we are just going to move on to wiping down the pantry door and wiping down the walls. I use this mop, which I will go ahead and link down below in the description box. You're going to see it in a little bit. I love it. I highly recommend it. And I just put a little bit of bleach and water in there. And that's how I ended up cleaning my walls, which is way better than having to clean them with a wet rag. And I also was able to clean my baseboards with that as well. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down all of these light switches real quick, and then we'll get on to mopping the walls.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing into the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our mind. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder.
I also ended up mopping my molding, and that was just such a huge time saver since I was going ahead and wiping down the walls anyways. So here I'm just picking up the trash, and then I'm going to also put, one of you guys told me about this because the dang oven mitts were constantly they were taking up too much space, and then they were also falling down into the cabinet. So one of you told me to get one of what are these things called, a command strip, and put it on the cabinet door, and I was like, genius. So that's what I went ahead and I did. By the way, I have still not gotten to the bottom of my cabinets, so that is still another video yet to come. So again, do not sleep on my channel. Make sure you're subscribed because there is tons of cleaning motivation and organizational content coming. I promise you. Because of my hysterectomy, and I'm not that I'm saying that I'm still healing, I'm just very hesitant to still get on the floor a whole lot. I did get on the floor with doing the under the sink organization, but that was all I felt I could handle for that day. So I'm definitely going to dedicate a video to where I'm doing all of the under cabinets, because they are definitely 100% the most untidy, need to be vacuumed out, need to be wiped out. The cabinets also, the doors need to be wiped down, which I think I got some of them, but not all of them. But yeah, definitely this kitchen is not anywhere, well, I'm not going to say it's not anywhere near being done, but it's getting there, and this is my second video, so I guess it's a three-parter. It's going to be a three-parter.
When it seems like you have lost control, and you feel like you're alone, when you lost something worth fighting for, do you take it?
Last but not least, we're just going to vacuum real quick, and it's a clean kitchen, which it kind of was clean from what you could see, but it really wasn't. It really needed a good deep clean. And I have a question for you guys. If this was your table, what would you do? I bought some spray paint. My ex-husband told me, which I sanded it, and he told me to get a sponge with some paint, like a can of paint, but that stuff's expensive, and it's literally the tiniest little spot. So if that were your table, what would you do? I'm always so scared. The reason why I'm so scared about this table is that it was like $400. Anyways, this is what I'm doing at this point. I am trying to move, well, I am moving the entertainment center that was in my hallway, and I'm trying to move it into my living room. I have been dying to switch around this whole house, which is what you're about to see within the next couple of months. But this living room has always driven me crazy. I'm really kind of over the couches that I have because of the color and the color transfer that I'm constantly getting from dies and buttons are coming loose. So I'm thinking about possibly selling these couches and getting a sectional, which is something I've always wanted, and this living room would be perfect for a sectional. So what I ended up doing was I wanted to put the entertainment center in the living room and put the TV on the entertainment center because I don't like the TV up on the fireplace. However, you're going to see in a minute that this is just not going to work. So, also that little black thing, there was no way that that was ever going to work, but I just put that there just to see. And also, I was not knowing if I was going to keep the entertainment center there, which we ended up not keeping in the living room, unfortunately.
Another chance to get back up and make amends. Gotta let me try. All I need is another chance. This time will be different. Gotta let me try. Leave the skyline, heading back to old times. Light the pipe up to feel like I'm doing fine. Chase the space with whatever I'm chasing. Anything to leave my...
Okay, so Ava, oh. Does
Ah!
that come off?
Wait, you guys forgot?
I thought this would come off, and then I was like, wait, this is like here, right?
I don't know. Can it come off?
So yeah, this thing was on the wall, and I'm just renting this place, so I didn't want to try to tear it down or anything like that. So I'm just gonna have to, as long as I live here, just deal with the TV being up on the fireplace. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Unfortunately, we had to move this thing back into the hallway, and I stated earlier I had a hysterectomy back in December, and I was, y'all, I did everything that you just saw, and then had to move this table twice. Like I was kind of hurting a little bit, and I probably shouldn't have done this, but I was being rebellious, and I did it anyways. Thankfully, I have amazing kids who are always there to help and do whatever needs to be done. But yeah, it was a struggle to get this thing back. And then you're going to see me in a minute pick up that little black thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hurting. But anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and definitely look out for more organizational videos, more home decor. Like I said, I'm really wanting to switch around my bedroom, my office. Coming up, we're switching around Ava's room. We're doing a lot of things in the house. So yeah, definitely stick around. And again, I think I've said it like 10 times in this video, but just go ahead and subscribe if you're new here. Because there's like 70 something % of you that are subscribed that watch but are not subscribed. Did I say that right? 70 something % of you are not subscribed, but you're watching. Anyways, I found this to be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and move the position of this mirror because I thought it was a little too high. So went ahead and I did that, and then that was the end. I was done. I put a fork in me. I am done. So again, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.